I'm crying. Plays 2 more when I'm gone. He fucking plays the commander nowhere near fucking. I'm crying. Someone help me. It's already fine. He's fucking another John all the way there. This guy, tell me it's either actually retarded or trolling. Like, please. Yes, him right now. Is it not 0? What the fuck? Actually, what is this? What? I'm crying. I cannot think of how he managed to place every single tower at the worst possible place. Like, what the fuck is the soldier doing there? Why would you place 2 commander? I mean, I get it, but why would you place John all the way there and Hunter to begin with if you have fucking income? Just upgrade John, you can deal like 3 times better damage and fucking boost DPS out of everyone. What the fuck? He placed another. Exactly. Fucking exactly. I don't have to listen. I don't have to listen it to the. I don't have to listen it to the song, and I know the song's gonna be useful. Like, now you usually see me talking shit about myself. Yes, this is a rare fucking moment. I question someone else. Like, what is he doing? I'm sad. I'm surprised we're already at wave 25 and no one has gotten past this part. This guy gives me PTSD in a way it's impossible. Like, this guy's one of the first and only people to trigger me but not angrily. Like, instead of fuck you but not triggering me, this guy is in the middle. Why? Like, look at this dumb shit. What the fuck is the soldier doing? At least put it closer, what the fuck? Can I cough blood? Can I seriously cough blood? Not the blue boy, but the rest is his tower. Fuck this world. I'm gonna start my new life over here. Fuck you all. I'm crying. We won. He fucking sold his farms just to place the Johns. Like, how many fucking Johns? How many fucking Johns does he have? I don't want to play anymore. Fuck, one more. No, I give up. My motivation let go.